Hi everyone, thank you for participating in today's memorial service. I just wanted to share a couple of things about my dad that I remember. The first one was, I used to call him the dream squasher. He was very good at, as soon as I came up with an idea, pointing out why it wouldn't work or some counter arguments. And I very quickly had to learn that if I wanted something, I needed to put a business case together and think about what the other side potentially might, counter on, and then provide arguments against those. So the one example was I wanted to go to university unexpectedly, away from home at Rhodes, and I knew that I had to get him to both agree to paying tuition and accommodation. And so I made an appointment with his EA, and I went in and presented my business case. And I remember him just looking really serious throughout the meeting, and then putting his hands together, leaning back, putting his hands behind his head, and just going, oh, all right, I'll talk to your mother. And it was pretty cool. I was like, wow, I've actually, didn't think I'd get this far. So that was pretty cool. And as you know, I went to Rhodes and did my degree there. Another thing that he was really hot on was that you don't mess up any opportunities. If he gave you a lead to a network contact of his, or if the one occasion when I first worked at Pick and Pay, he was very resolute about, if you come here, this represents me badly. If you stuff up, take leave, take a break when you shouldn't. You work hard, you accept this. And I really think that taught me a really good work ethic and has kept me employed through many years. He wasn't all business. There were many things that he did. I really respect the fact that he would say what needed to be said. He was very honest. He didn't always exercise tact when you asked him something, but often I'd find, and he said other people did this too, they you sort of mull it over and come back a couple of days later and then go, actually, he was right, and no one else told me the truth, but he did. So I'm grateful for that. There were many occasions where I felt fat and ugly and unloved, and I'd put on some weight at university, and he was really cool. I remember the one time he took me shopping. I think I tried on 14 pairs of jeans. He sat on the the husband/dad bench outside all of the places, and then eventually bought the jeans for me, which was pretty cool. And I felt really loved and not so fat. Not that I've ever really been fat, but that's how I felt. Then in 2019, I had the privilege of spending a week in Cape Town, celebrating both my dad's birthday and my brother's birthday, and also my mum and dad's 49th anniversary and Mother's Day. It was a short, quick visit, but it was just a break between board meetings, so I was very grateful to have it. And especially in light of COVID and not being able to travel, it was a great opportunity. But a little funny anecdote from that, my dad said, is there anything you need when you come? And I said, look, Dad, it's really important that I get to do my 10,000 steps every day. So if we could go walking, I can't really go walking on my own given safety. Can we do that? Absolutely, he said, we'll do that. And so every morning we'd hop up and we'd walk down to pretty much where you're sitting now at Western Province Cricket Ground. And on the third day, I remember him sort of leaning over, touching his knees and going, I'm really out of breath. And I was like, are you okay, Dad? And he goes, yeah, I'm buggered. I've been on beta blockers, I just haven't told you yet. And I was like, why didn't you tell me? Who would have slowed down? But it was just a light moment, and it was just an indication of how much he loved me and wanted me to be able to get my exercise in. So another thing that he's taught me and that I've carried across into my marriage is the importance of making tea for your partner every day. And I make tea every morning, and some mornings when I've had a really rough night's sleep, my husband will make for me. But it's something my dad taught me, and I know he did right up into the end, including on Saturday when he was home from hospital. He texted me and said, it was so good to wake up this morning and make mum tea. So I'll leave you those thoughts, and thank you all. Goodbye.